actually never heard that term before. I don't.
Exactly, don't know what sedentary life means, but
Hi, so I don't know what that word means.
I think it means that you are sitting a lot of the time.
I would say I sit the majority of the day. I mean, I sit at work, I sit at school, so I would say maybe 14 hours a day. Yeah.
probably around about like 5 to 6 hours, because like I'm in the class or maybe I'm at the job, so I have to sit.
On average, I sit about 5 hours a day.
Work like 5, then drive back home. So like around 6 hours a day I sit.
Say I sit more than 15 hours. It varies, but usually more than 15 hours.
Are pretty much because like I can't stay in school too late or else my parents will get mad, or I don't have enough time, or I don't want to be all sweaty, but really I just am really lazy.
I really want to work out, but I face a barrier, and that is like my classes and my job schedule is so hectic that I cannot make it to the gym.
Because, depending on what kind of job you have, if it's like an office work, you're mainly sitting down. If you're in class like all day, classes back to back. Also, students do study. That's pretty much it.
Caused me to not work out would be definitely time and scheduling. I'm always at work, classes, meetings, and stuff like that. But I
Say this quarter I have more classes, like physics, chemistry, and I have more lab reports to turn in. So I spend a lot of time on the computer because I have to do data tables.
There is like a death situation, or like if I'm mandated to, like it's mandatory, so the only way I will work out is if it's a class or if I'm paying for it.
have they schedule that you're going to be going to the gym and committing to that responsibility. That's something that would definitely help me work out. Just put in your planner and say specifically what you're going to be doing at the gym.
Walk during my breaks and lunchtime. I would probably maybe incorporate some kinesiology classes during my school days. That way kind of de-stress and at the same time get some activity in.